We robbing niggas. That was 2015, 2020. Oh, you best believe I'm coming crazy with these niggas. I'm not fucking with these niggas no more. Like, I'm robbing them. We running they shit. Nah, okay. So, I'm just playing. Okay, so hey y'all, today I'm gonna be doing another story time, and this story time is different from the last one, of course. Like I said, the last one was a little more serious. Today is gonna be a little more funny, but this is still real stuff. I almost said the word. It's gonna be real still. So I might have to call my friend for reference, because I don't have like actual receipts, but this is like straight up the dome, and I'm thinking about doing 2 in 1 of the like this is gonna be a 2-in-1 story time, because it involves the same friend and it's kind of like similar situations. So yeah, let's get right into it. This is gonna be the story of the time me and my friend jumped her boyfriend. That sounds crazy, right? I know. So this is the 4th of July that just passed, right? And this is how it started. So it was a summer day, you know, cookouts. I had just came back, like the day before I had just came back from Miami, right? So I was gonna get my hair done, like 4th of July. First, I wasn't even gonna go outside, because I was going through something at the time, and I just really wasn't in the mood. But I feel like when I get like that and I stay home, I get myself in a downer mood, whatever. So I say that just to say, like, I was already in a bad mood, so I feel like drinking or doing whatever was gonna boost that mood a little more. So I kind of feel like that's where it stems from. Okay, cool. So my friend and this boy, her boyfriend, like, you know, like regular couples, they argue, fight, whatever the case is. And I've never around when like stuff like that happens, right? Cool. This time we're drinking, 4th of July, like I said, firecrackers, we having a bowl, like, and I think it was time for us to go home. Like, we literally just we ran from gunshots, like it was just mad stuff going on. So I think he called to pick her up, whatever. I don't exactly remember how that went, because it was just a lot going on. So I think she called him or whatever, but we in the middle of the street trying to flag a cab, but he must have seen us, whatever the case is, and fake try to like drive up on us, like not try to sneak up on us, but like he drove up on us and purposely hit my friend with the car, but not like hit her on some accident type stuff. Like he just like try to brush up on her. He claimed it was a joke. She got serious because you don't play like that. She's drunk. It was a lot going on. So now me, my best friend that I'm talking about, damn, is me, my god sister, and my other friend, my best friend, and her boyfriend. So while they're arguing, trying to break it up, our eyes cops around. So now we all get in the car. He's driving. While he's driving, they're still arguing. She's in the passenger. They're arguing, like they're driving. We swerving in other lanes because they're fighting. She's punching him in his head, like.
I'm driving. Like, wow, right now, you gonna get arrested.
It's like, at first I'm trying to break it up, but then I started seeing, I seen blood. I didn't know that it was his blood. I just seen blood and I just started going crazy. Like, I'm in the back seat, and I think it was either his blood or her blood, because like she hit him, her finger busted or something like that, because she had a ring on. Back to my story. Like, I feel like I'm always interrupted. It's not a Jada video if I'm not getting interrupted. Like, what the fuck is going on? Anyway, so I think she had a ring on her hand. I don't know if it was his blood from her punching him and like him bleeding, or if it was her finger busted because of the ring. I don't know. All I know is I seen blood. I didn't hear nothing. I didn't give a fuck about breaking it up. Now I'm punching him in the head, like. And he said, he looked at me like, I remember. And then I'm like, yo, Jada, if you hit me one more time, I'm gonna punch you back. I didn't give a fuck about none of that. Like, I see my friend bleed. It was just go time. Like, it was no more breaking it up. My wrist stood in the street. So my other friend was like, nah, y'all wild. Like, I'm just gonna drive. So she drove us home. But now I'm trying to think. Did my best friend get in the back with us, or did he? I don't think he got in the back. Anyway, now we pulled up in front of her building. They're still fighting, and I'm just like, he swung on me. He swung on me, but I don't remember getting hit. I don't think I got hit.
Stupid! I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
I ducked or whatever the case is, and I was like I was kicking his car. I remember, because my leg, after I kicked the car, my leg was hurt as hell. Like, I was limping back to the building. Mind you, I don't know why I was hysterically crying. Like, it was just a big thing. Bro, look at my fucking eyes. Like, first of all, these shits is crusty. Like, them shits was, what? I want to call her right now, but she's with him, and it's like, I don't want to have to beat his ass again. Nah, I don't want no beef. Like, listen. But okay, so after that, it was like chill vibe. I mean, I don't think he likes me. I mean, I don't really care. But like, it's never given like, you know, fight night again. But okay, see, I'm 9 minutes in, and I have another story. So yeah, I was gonna separate the story, have 2 different stories, but yeah, I might as well just put them together, because that was like thick short, and this one is kind of longer. Wait, let me call her, see what she's doing. So this section of the video is going to be the story of, or the time me and my best friend robbed her boyfriend. Okay, following story, same friend. This is years ago, so this was an old boyfriend, right? This girl is crazy. One thing I will say is, she literally can get me to do, not like that, but now that I'm thinking back on these stories, I've been through mad shit with her and her boyfriends. Like, and I never do this, like, to anybody I'm dealing with. They can never, I've never been on some pop-up stuff. I've never been on some slap a nigga, hit a nigga, go through a nigga phone. Literally, anytime I've done that was with her and her niggas. Like, sounds crazy. I sent her a picture like, this is us. We're like,
we like Marlon and Mike. What? When he fight, I fight. What? I'm black as hell, he bright. What?
I'm 20 now. This was probably like when I was, I want to say 14, 15. It sounds crazy, but at the time when this was going on, I felt like I was mad older. Like, not mad older, but it just didn't feel like. Now that I'm looking back, I'm like 15 years old doing this is crazy. Like, I would beat my daughter's ass. Little background, the guy she was dating at the time was older than us. If I could find these fucking pictures, like, that's gonna be top tier. Technically, we robbed him, but this day was like either summertime or like, I think it was summertime. We was probably freshmen in high school. They would go through shit like any other relationship. They went through their shit, fighting, arguing. It was toxic. Okay, cool. This time, like, I've always known about their issues, whatever the case is, but I never involved them myself. I was never like I was never really around, like, directly caught in the middle of their relationship shit. Right. So this particular day, they were downtown in Soho or something like that, and I'm trying to think, should I give him a name? Lately, I have not been giving people names. Like, is that my new thing? Anyway, so they were downtown in Soho. I was home. I don't know. They must have been shopping or whatever. She called me, like, I knew that they were arguing because she called me, like, I guess it was like a point in time in their argument where they were far away from each other. So she was calling me, putting me on. about what was going on, and I'm just like, huh? Like, you know, talking my shit. I'm like, girl, what? Like, you gotta be, like, you capping right now, right? So she stopped answering my phone. Like, after a while, she stopped answering my phone call, and I'm just like, that's unusual. Like, she just told me, you know, they arguing whatever the case is, what's going on. Mind you, the nigga, he had my number. Like I said, they used to go through this shit. He used to, whenever he couldn't get in contact with her, he used to call me, because if you see me, you see her. Like I said, robbing big. Like, it was given very much that. She stopped answering my phone call, but I didn't know exactly where they were at. I'm like, maybe she's on the train or whatever. But after a while, I started getting to, like, you know. So it was probably like an hour passed, and I was in a bathroom at this time. So my friend, I was home alone, right? And around this time, my house door was always open, like, because I live with mad of my family. So the door opened, and something just told me, damn. Something just told me it was my best friend when I was on the toilet, and I'm just like, I hear somebody like creeping towards the bathroom. Not creeping, but like tiptoeing, because like I said, nobody was there. So she probably wasn't sure if not, she probably didn't know if nobody was there or not, and like, I don't want to say something and it wasn't her, so I'm just like waiting. I hear somebody tiptoeing mad quiet to the bathroom, so I'm like, she's telling me the story. He like, yeah, and he got my phone. While she's telling me the story, like, as soon as she got in the house, like, as soon as she got to the bathroom and she reached me, he starts calling me. So he like, do you know where so-and-so is at, because da-da-da-da-da. So I'm like, you got her phone? I said something like asking, like, you got her phone or whatever. He like, no, I don't have her phone. Like, she's not answering my phone. Lying. Because he had her phone. He don't know that she's standing right in front of me telling me. Like, why would she be hiding the phone from me? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? So I'm playing around like, oh, he's not home yet, because I have him on Snapchat. So I watch his snap, and he's outside chilling like it's nothing. Like, he's throwing subs at her. I think he had just got her some earrings or some shit like that, and she like tried to throw them whatever. He caught them. He's posting them, not caught them, but like he found them. So he's posting them on Snap, so we know he's not home. And now it's about to it starts getting dark, and she was like, no, I was playing like, oh, we should go to his grandmother's house and take something of his or something like that. But I was playing, like, if you know me, you know I would never, like, what? I was just joking. And I hope he's not watching this. It's no beef, like, I don't want no static. It's been years, okay? So she's like, oh, that's a good idea. So now she's tracking, like, not tracking, literally tracking, but she's like trying to make sure he's not home. So you know your nigga. So she seen he was posting whatever he was posting. She was like, oh, I know he's not going home no time soon, so we gotta hurry up. I never been to this man's house before, so like, I don't know the setup. I'm just going with it. Like, yeah, let's do this. Ha ha ha. I'm dying laughing. She's like, as I'm dying laughing, the light bulbs in her head went off. She like, oh, great idea. So I'm like, wait, you not dead ass? You dead ass? She's like, yeah. So we went to her house. We went to her house to get a bag. I don't know if we went to her house to get a bag or she already had the bag on her. But I think we went to her house to get the bag because it was empty. So she was like, this is the plan. I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to speak to his grandmother. And she basically saying, like, I'm going to act like I left something so that I could go in his room after I speak to her and give it I need to get. She was like, I'm going to throw it out the window to you. So I'm panicking. I was so scared. And we went outside. It was like lit outside. It was nice outside. Mad people was outside, and it was even somebody that was in front of the building sweeping. And it wasn't like it was like a back side to the building, or I don't know if it was or not, but I know the way his window was facing it was the front, like directly on the avenue, like where everybody see. So I'm just standing downstairs with the bag in my hand. She's taking forever. So I'm in my head like, girl, like, I'm trying to text her, like, not for nothing, bro. Like, I can't even text her. She don't have her phone. So I'm like, I'm getting shaky. I'm like, bro, like, if he's coming from wherever he's coming from and he sees me in front of his building, he's gonna know something's up, because I've never been in his house before. What am I doing right here? Like, come on, it's no coincidence. And then I'm like, she don't have a phone, so I can't call her to say, like, come down, or I can even say I'm out. Like, after a while, I'm out. So now like I said, it's nappy outside, so I'm getting nervous. I'm like, damn, like what if he come around the corner and see me? Like, it's really gonna be up. Like, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna be getting towed up downstairs. You upstairs talking to Granny. And yeah, like, I always get myself caught up in situations, right? So she throws the jeans down. I'm trying to hurry up, like, because everybody sees, like, just jeans flying out the fucking window. I'm trying to hurry up, stuff it in the bag breaks. Mind you, it was a long champ bag. Like, I must have been stuffing that shit hard because the strap broke. So I'm like, so now I gotta wait for her to come downstairs. She comes downstairs, we made it out of there safe, right? We finally get back to my side of where we live, and I'm like, he starts calling me like crazy. So he's asking me, I don't know if she like made it obvious or whatever the case is. It was a picture she posted with scissors and the Balmain jeans. Like, you know, at this time Balmain jeans was fire, like shit was not cheap. He's calling me the whole time. I'm trying to act like I'm not with my friend. Like, I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, I'm not even there. It was to the point they was calling me so much. Like, his friends was even calling me, and why is nothing? Now everybody's blowing me up. His friend snatched the phone and was like,
Jay, like, not for nothing, like, you need to, like, where's those pants at?
he was going off, and I'm just like, bro, these ain't even yours. Like, he was going so hard, like, you would have thought that they were his. It was to the point where it was so much on me, like, kept calling my phone, that my friend just jumped in the phone. Like, I'm not giving him his jeans back until he gives me my phone back, and we're gonna do a fair exchange, whatever the case is. So I'm like, damn, like, I was trying so hard to act like I wasn't a part of it. Like, how you gonna just snatch my phone and just do that? So now they're arguing back and forth. They had agreed to meet up to exchange their belongings. Met up. She didn't have a phone, and he was on some like come along type shit. So she had to go walk with him. Not walk with him, but they met up like met each other halfway. He was on some like why would you do that? Like, bitches cannot come to my house no more without my permission. Like, it's not giving that, like, cause I guess he looked at it as, you know, being disrespectful. It was, I'm not gonna lie, it was out of pocket. And I think he was being funny. Like, he posted with her phone and his jeans, like I got my shit back. Like, it was really a big thing. Like, it was a whole Facebook show and everything. At the end of the day, she did get her phone, and that's the end of that story. So I'll see you guys in my next video, and I'm also thinking about doing Vlogmas, so I'll keep you updated on that in my upcoming videos as well. And bye, see you later.